Hello. Sorry, I got distracted. It's been like 20 minutes. Anyway, hi. Hello, Crimson. Hope you're still there. I got distracted talking to my mom about some personal medical stuff. Oh, you're not here? Feels bad. How are you doing? How's your Dose playthrough going? No. You fight Blinganga and Kazu? This sounds like fun. I bet old school Kazu. I bet old school Kazu's nightmarish. Super scary. That's good. So I'm not gonna be around Friday. Got some medical stuff going on. I gotta be an adult on Friday. But Saturday, and depending on what time I get home Friday, I'm not looking to be home like anytime soon, but Friday is when Pokemon comes out, and Saturday is when we're gonna start the Nuzlocke. So I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah, how you have to fight Blinganga before having access to decent fire weapons. That's... Yeah, I guess so, huh? I mean, does Kutku have fire weapons? I guess not really, right? Some dual blades. Alright, so here's our list. I did do a little bit of grinding off stream. I finished gun lances as high as I can get them, but you guys can't see yet. There we go. So we have one gun lance left to make. We have 2 hunting horns left to make. I need a Jasper and a Dios gem. I need a Dios gem for this. I need a Rathalos ruby to finish hammers. And other than that, we're good. We can actually delete this. We're done with Hyperligekus. Yeah. I'm thinking we'll tackle Greatsword today, maybe. I think we'll do Greatsword. I think I made the Eternal Glyph. Hold on, I gotta go check real quick. I did. Okay. So I've already done that. So we'll mark this as blue. Drag this down. So we need Crimson Wall, we need Blue Wing, Teos Blade, the Oberon, Blushing Dame, Gale Spike. So we got a lot. We still got a ton to do. It feels like almost a little overwhelming, but like we have more weapons made than we do anything else. So hold on. So we have 142 weapons made, and we have 100 weapons left to go. Wow, we're almost down to double digits. So I think the first thing we're gonna do is go for the Gale Spike, because I only need a Sandberry tail. Blue Wing, I need a Ruby. Dios, I need Urigan Scutes. I'm gonna have to fight a bunch of Steel Urigans at some point. Freezer Tuna, I need a bunch of shit. We're gonna have to make another Sigmund at some point. Yeah, that's kind of lame. I feel like Kutku weapons get like a lot better as like the generations go on. Because I feel like in Freedom Unite, Kutku weapons were actually, like, not bad. Alright, so let's look up weapon 3. What do I need for Sigmund? I need Valkyrie Blade. That shouldn't be too bad. Damn, I need like 7 Rathalos rubies or some shit. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Anyway, sand burial time, I guess. Doesn't sand burial spawn in the nighttime? I guess we'll figure it out. Oh, he does spawn at night. Let's go, I'm a genius. What are your plans for once you finish Dose? Although I assume Dose would probably take you close to Rise PC launch, depending on how aggressively you're grinding it. What am I doing? Time to get some good goods. I actually debated whether or not I want to play Rise before the PC version comes out, or just to wait and be like super rusty at it. I'm leaning towards being rusty because I think it'd be more fun. Especially since we're going to be like going in slowly. Mega Rob. No. I got the bad touch. Okay. It's unfortunate. His tail is in the sand.
I'm gonna get mad. No. It's not getting mad. Alright, we got white. Don't hit me. There, we got it. Well, the one time I want to be next to his face, I get the opposite stagger. Oh, I still got his face. Yes! Oh, we got the tail. Let's go. I don't remember if he gives a tail as a cap reward. I don't think he does. He doesn't? Okay, he does not. My sources tell me he does not. Which means we murder. Murder. I needed one for the greatsword, and I don't know how many I need after that. That's very unfortunate. And a total of 6 for all of the weapons. I hate that damn Monopolis. Well, let's see. Items. Tail. Sandberry tail. We've made the Arzurite slash axe. We've made the Wyvern blade flame. And we just got the one we need for the Gale Spike. So I think we're done with tails. Let me just double check. That was actually the last tail we needed. So I no longer need Sandberry off tails. Wait, shiny. No! The shiny was going to help me pay for a new apartment. Well, we got like poopy rewards though. Alright, so there's the Gale Spike. So we'll go ahead and move that over. Crimson Wall? Let's see. Brazen Wall comes from the Ravager Blade, which let me see exactly what I need. I need Plagocyte, Lithium, Earth Crystal. I think it's better just to make this. Because I don't think I have the... Where is it? Because I don't think I have the ice crystals. Oh, we could check the ice crystals here, I guess. General resources. Oh, I don't even have ice crystals. Alright, so I'm just gonna make the Ravager Blade. Dope, I need Volvodon Carapace and Urgan Scutes. But I think we're gonna go for Raytheon Spike pluses. Got any money for me? Got some good money. Rugged Playura. Dope. Let's see. What's the best way to get spiked? Probably tail cut, right? Raytheon. What was it? Spike plus? Was it Spike plus I needed? Yes. Spike plus. So, tail of carve. Okay. So tail carve, body carve. We'll go with a Swax. Cause why not? You know what? We'll use the oops. We'll use the Insidious. It's a good looking Swax. Actually, is there a multi-Raytheon quest in high rank? No, I gotta check. Raytheon. Doesn't look like it. There's not even a double one in high rank either. Lame. So we gotta do it the hard way. Oh well. Merchant's mission. Just go over there. Man. Oh, and we got one. Let's go. It's like an 8 or 15% drop chance. Switch axe on Wraith and just makes me feel good. Whoops. Well, we had a really clean run until then. I don't get I don't get the cheeky hit. I'm gonna wait for it. Oh, never mind. She's gonna fly. And now we just sit here and stun lock her. Never mind, I just can't hit her face. Oh, I can't wait until we get some decent dragon weapons. That's gonna be a lot of fun. I mean, I guess we already have decent dragon weapons. But I meant like top tier dragon weapons. Webbing, spike, and Inferno Sack. I guess Pink Raytheon is technically better dropped, but it's only 1%. I guess Herd Mentality would be better. Because then I can fight the Raytheon and the other guy. But I think Herd Mentality only gives us Mega Potions from cards, if I'm not mistaken. So we only end up getting one. I think you can tell. Oh no, I should be. Wait, Herd Mentality, Desert Warfare. Oh. Yeah, this should give us this should give it to us. Although I feel like Herd Mentality would be a lot better. Whatever, we're just gonna keep fighting normal. Because it's fun and it's chill. And because I want to. So we need 3 more Spike Pluses. Although realistically, I need a lot more. I'm trying to do some like quick math real quick. So we have, I think we have the maxed out bow. We need 3 for Land Forger. I believe I have Queen's Far Flyer. I think we just need 7 total, maybe? Because we do have Princess Panoply. Yo, what's up, Ham? It's been going. I've been really busy setting up Christmas decorations and moving things, specifically heavy things. I'm also slowly coming down with something. So it's been it's been an interesting week. But other than that, you know, I'm not really gonna complain. I'm just gonna take it one day at a time. Not overexert myself at all. I've been playing a little bit of Forza whenever I get a chance to. And then the GTA remaster finally got brought back to PC last night, so I was enjoying that a little bit before we streamed. Dude, it's been a lot of fun to play. Oh, nice, a Medulla. And then Friday, I'm not going to be here for the launch of Pokemon because I got some medical stuff going on with some members of my family. But Sunday, I plan on doing a Nuzlocke of the Pokemon Gen 4 remakes. So it's going to be a lot of fun. It'll be a nice little break away from Monster Hunter. Sorry, I need this bug. Actually, I don't even need the bugs. I don't think. Pretty sure I have all the bug weapons now. Wow, this hunt is going a lot different than last time. You get early access to him, so you're gonna grab him ASAP and smash through him. Nice, dude. I thought about doing like a long playthrough, and then Daimao, one of my mods, suggested that I do a Nuzlocke of when they first come out. And I was like, you know what, that sounds like a lot of fun. So that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna like go over the rules beforehand. I kind of have like a couple ideas. It's not gonna be like a true masochistic Nuzlocke where I just delete everyone from my party. I'm just gonna like put them in a box and name it Graveyard. Because I still want to enjoy the game after like the story's over. Oh, nice. That's actually, that actually sounds like a lot of fun. I've never really gotten into the ranked battles in Sword and Shield. Mostly because I try to play as little of Sword and Shield as I possibly can. Wait, did I get one? No, I just didn't put my stuff away. Big one. Usually I'm like a Pokedex completionist. I'll go and grab like all the things, grind out all the special requirements for evolutions and whatnot. And then I'll make like a themed team based on competitive. And then that's basically as far as I go. And then I just I fight my friends. We usually either like destroy one another mercilessly, back and forth between like changing teams and whatnot. Very little do we ever have like any close battles. It's pretty fun. All right, I think I have two spike pluses. I'm curious if Dragonfile is worth it. I feel like Powerfile is just way too good. It really is. Like once you get sideways, there's no recovering that drift. You just gotta send it. Wait, did I eat? I did eat, okay. Explosion and wide guard. Oh, you're one of those guys. You're one of those that just loves to watch the world burn. And you know what? I can respect it. Yo, this one's... she's chunky. Especially in like the lower tiers when people just don't know how to deal with it. Janky strats and teams. I love making like themed teams. Like I had like in Gen 5, I had like a really good bug team. Where I'd basically like I'd have like one guy kind of set up with Rain Dance or whatever, and then I would just send out Galvantula and he would just thunder everyone into oblivion. Ghost teams are a lot of fun. Especially some of the like newer ghosts. Some of the new ghosts are really fun. Like Mimikyu, I think is really cool. He's got a pretty obnoxious ability. What's that other ghost guy that I really like? Aegislash is also really cool. He's either a sweeper or a wall. Yes, that's like one of my new favorite dragons. I also really like dragons. I was actually trying to make like a really dope dragon team using nothing but like Gen 8 Pokemon. But it's hard because there's only like 3 dragons. But it's great because as far as I know, Dragapult is like one of the only dragon ghost types that isn't a legendary. So it makes him like really nice for competitive in my opinion. You just wish they would stop being stingy with new Pokemon. They need to stop like something I was talking to a good friend of mine about like a while back was she wants regions to have less diversity. And what she meant by that was like if you're on an island, like you're most likely gonna see nothing but water types and like flying types. Because it doesn't make much sense for like a fire type to really live in a very coastal or ocean-y biome. Unless you had like a volcano, which kind of makes sense. But like there should be like far less fire types and like a whole plethora of water types. And I think that's a cool idea for like PvE, where you're just like playing through the story and you kind of have to like balance your team around, you know, like certain regions. But I feel like from a gameplay perspective, I feel like it's hard to pull off because people like their variety, you know, like they want to be able to have like one of every type of Pokemon. But she also wanted to make it like really hard for like competitive Pokemon as well. And I didn't see that working out at all. Because like you could literally just grab whatever meta Pokemon you want from an older game and then just transfer it to the new game. Unless you made it unable to transfer Pokemon from pre-existing games, which would literally just be them shooting themselves in the foot at that point. Alright, I need one more spike. But I'm curious if Diamond and Pearl is going to have like the same the same like Pokemon diversity as the original games did. Because if that's true, then Infernape is going to be like a really strong choice early game. Because if I remember correctly, Diamond and Pearl had like very lackluster fire types. Like extremely lackluster fire types. And like a plethora of water types. So I think when doing my Nuzlocke, I'm gonna go for you had Heatran, but you couldn't get Heatran until after you beat the game. I think you had Ponyta, and I think Magmar. I don't remember any other fire types than that you could catch like pre E4. And even then, I don't even know if you could catch Magmar pre E4. I know there were some Pokemon that could learn fire moves that weren't fire types. That's close. Oh yeah, you want to get as many stabs as possible. Like that 50% bonus is just like too good to pass up. That is also true. I feel like non-stab moves are really good for things that have 4 times weakness. Like Scizor, for example. You know, 4 times weakness to fire. Pretty much anything can take it down in one shot. Oh yeah. I still have nightmares about Ferrothorn. Keeps me up at night. Didn't mean to do the... What was it there? I'm curious the balance with fairy types now. I feel like Gen 3 was less difficult because you had fairy types now. So I'm curious as to how Gen 4 is going to play with fairy types thrown in the mix. If I remember correctly, there wasn't a ton. I guess Togepi, right? So Cynthia now has a fairy type on her team with Togekiss. Fire, Rock, Ice, and Steel are all good to have as secondary options just because of how much it gets fucked by those 4 things. Yeah, Ground 2. So now she has like a pretty stacked team. She's got Togekiss. She's got, what's the other thing? Lucario. Pseudo-legendary guy. Personally, you don't want either. I thought Megas were okay, just way too powerful. I feel like if they brought Megas back, they should follow like the same rules as Dynamax, where like you only get them for a set amount of turns, rather than limiting it to only one per battle. Yeah, see, I like that too. Like Kangaskhan became like a little bit more usable. Yeah, Charizard became like way too goddamn strong. He was already like a pretty good Pokemon, and then they were like, all right, we're just gonna make him stupid. Did I even get my spike? I wasn't paying attention. I did not get my spike. I need one more. My least favorite Mega Evolution is Sableye. Sableye just doesn't look that much different. It's like he pretty much only gets a big gem and that's it. I don't remember like if his physical body ever changes or not. Oh, that's actually funny. Breloom's such a good Pokemon. Especially like post Gen 5. Have you ever played the fan-made MMO for Pokemon? Poke MMO? It's really fun. It takes like Gen 1, 3, 4, and 5 and kind of like mashes them together. So you can basically play, you can either play through Fire Red, you can play through Emerald, you can play through Platinum, and you can also play through Black and White. And each region is basically like its own game essentially, but you can take Pokemon to and from like super easily. And they have like they have like level caps, so you can't like take Pokemon from one region that you've beaten to a new region and just like destroy everything. And all of the battles are set up to be similar to competitive battles. So there's no shifting between Pokemon when someone else brings out a new Pokemon. Well, they don't actually get set to level 50. It's mostly that like they're a lot tougher. They have better IVs as well as better EVs as well. So like gyms are actually a real challenge. And they have like a hard cap of how much XP you can gain. So like before you get your first badge, you can't have a Pokemon over level 16. Which in the early game, having like a level 16 Pokemon is still pretty strong for the first gym. But I'd say like after like the second or third gym, that's when the game like actually starts to get pretty tough. And even once you get all 8 badges, you don't unlock the level 100 level cap until after you beat the Elite Four. So it's really cool. It actually like keeps a pretty nice pacing throughout like the whole game. Cynthia was actually like kind of a nightmare. That Pokemon with good pacing, right? I'm risking it. I'm risking it. My poison should wear off soon. Yep. There would be. And dead. Nope, dead. If I was a little closer, I would have killed her. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I used to play it a lot. I've been working on like a living Pokedex in that game. I finished all the way up to Gen 3. So I have every Pokemon in Gen 1, 2, and 3. And I'm like slowly working on 4 and 5. But I haven't touched it in like a while. Actually, I think the last time I touched it was like a month after the last update for Rise came out. No Spike Plus was there. You'd struggle collecting a non-official game. Yeah, it's... I used to never care about completing the Pokedex. The first time I ever did it was in Diamond, when I was like a wee lad. Mostly because like I would just like find like really cool Pokemon that I wanted, so I would just catch them anyway. And then by the time I beat the game, I was only missing like 60 Pokemon, which most of them were just evolutions of shit I've already caught. Plus like some exclusives. You did it in red, blue, yellow, and then X. Ooh. Okay. The last time I played blue, which was a few months back, I did 100% Pokedex run. Took me like 4-ish days. The biggest problem was getting Mew. Even though Mew doesn't really technically count for a complete Pokedex, but I still got it anyway. Still need a spike. Actually, Kamba, did you get a spike? You did not. What a disappointment. Really? You think 4 days is crazy? I thought it was kind of long. With how short Pokemon Blue is, I feel like it didn't really take that long. Although, I was watching an 80% of 150 Pokedex Super Blue, and yeah, that shit's crazy. It took them like, I think, an hour and a half to fill up the whole Pokedex, but they used like glitches and shit. It was crazy. You never really optimized though, I guess. Yeah, I like planned it out before I started. I was like, okay, I'm gonna pick up this Pokemon here, pick up this Pokemon there. And then there's like some Pokemon that you can catch twice to skip having to like grind super hard. Because my plan originally, oh you whore. My plan originally was to try to fill out the Pokedex as much as I could before beating the Elite Four and doing Mewtwo. And Mewtwo ended up being like the final Pokemon that I caught. So it worked out pretty well. Well, this is good. We get a lot bigger area to fight her in. And what I'm going to be doing Friday while I'm out of town is I'm going to do a little bit of research for Diamond and Pearl to see like what Pokemon I really want to try to get. But be that I'm doing a Nuzlocke, I'm kind of limited on what Pokemon I can actually use. But I believe, if I'm lucky, there is a way that I can get Gible from Wayward Cave. But it's going to take a lot of luck. One thing that's going to help is I'm not doing dupes. So like if I run into a Pokemon that I already have, I'm not going to count it as my first encounter. Yeah, I really like Gible, but at the same time, like I kind of want to challenge myself and not use Garchomp, because Garchomp is literally just easy mode. I mean, specifically once you get Gabite becomes like super easy mode. Oops. But I really like Garchomp. He's a really cool dude. The second, the first ever Garchomp that I made for competitive, I named Cephadrome. Because I basically started competitive like a little bit after I started Try, which was already after I had played Freedom Unite. Oh, whoops. That's not good. Actually, I should have just reloaded. Usually change teams for every gym. That's pretty interesting. I usually try to balance my team extremely well so that I have like really good matchups for every single gym with my current team. I've also started using Pokemon. How do I want to say this? I've started not using HM friends. So instead, what I do now is I keep like a team that has 3 moves. And then I keep a slot open for the inevitability that I'm gonna have to use an HM on them. Except for Surf and Whirlpool? Because Whirlpool's really strong. Surf is also really strong. Actually, I have no clue where I'm going. Alright, well, I went the right way, I suppose. Oh yeah, that's true. It shouldn't really be much of an issue. You're right. Because they basically stopped the need for HMs, like, what, in Gen 7? That's actually... Yeah, I forgot all about that. I figured that since it's just a remake that it would basically still use HMs. But maybe not. You take teams of 3 in and make sure one Pokemon is greatly disadvantaged. Ooh. That sounds pretty fun. I've always wanted to do a typing challenge where I only use like a specific type of Pokemon. Which is funny because like as I'm thinking of this idea, I get recommended on YouTube of someone who tried to beat Emerald with nothing but grass types. Oh, she was chunky. Although I think the preface of their video was slightly different. I think it's because people think that grass types are one of the weakest types you could have. Which makes sense. There's, grass types do have pretty big weaknesses. Grass is your favorite? Yeah, normal really isn't that strong too. And I think that's only because it has nothing it's super effective towards. But I think normal... I think normal actually performs better because a lot of normal attacks have incredible attack to accuracy ratios. Like Hyper Beam, for example. Even though it's a 2-stage move, it's really strong. Hyper Voice is also really strong. You have, what is it, Super Fang or Hyper Fang? Wait, no, Super Fang. Which is the one that has like the 50% chance to crit? I think it's Super Fang. I think Hyper Fang just does 50% damage. No matter what. It's like powers or pain swap. Pain swap? Yeah, Giga Impact is another move that's a normal type that does an insane amount of damage. Not only that, but normal types have like the most amount of attacks that do recoil. Giga Impact at least misses. That is true. It's only like, what, 80%? It's like an 80% chance. Or 70. Man, all this talk about Pokemon makes me really want to play the game. Can't wait until Friday. Or I guess technically Saturday. David Raytheon played. You're getting keen. Hell yeah. Although one thing I am looking forward to on Friday, this goddamn seafood. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Oh, get wrecked. I messed up. So are you getting both copies? Maybe. Eventually, yes. Okay. Because I'm 100% getting diamond because that's the game I played on DS. So it only felt like natural that I get diamond. Also, it's blue, which is my favorite color. But you had pearl, but you like to get the opposites from the ganks. That's understandable. I don't remember what my other friend is getting. I don't remember if he's getting the pearl version or not. The only reason I asked was because I was saying like we could just like trade the exclusives to each other if you were getting the pearl version. Because I still haven't, so far I haven't found anyone that has confirmed they're getting the pearl version. Oh, you always coordinate. Okay. Every house makes a good diamond, there's no part of me getting it. Yeah. Sounds good to me. Apparently someone leaked the exclusives for Diamond and Pearl. I'm not gonna say which ones they are, but like both of them look pretty good. I still did not get a spike. Actually, did I get, I did not. Unfortunate. Actually, I wonder if I should do... Yeah, I'm gonna use Great Sword. There usually is, yeah. And in my opinion, I think just based on statistics alone, I think it's Pearl. I think Pearl might have like the best lineup statistically. But that's pretty much always been the case. Like Pearl, I believe Pearl had the best one in the original as well. I believe Ruby had the best one compared to Sapphire. I believe Ruby also had the best one in comparison to Emerald as well. Your housemate will fight for the one with the better lineup. I feel. I mean, once I catch a Ditto with like decent IVs, like it's not really gonna matter. Plus, I have a 6 IV Ditto on Sword and Shield. That I can bring over these. Yeah, dude, I got the breeding Dittos, I got the Destiny Knots. You don't like breeding with 6 IV? Yeah, because then it makes it a little harder to get like the ones you want. I originally had a 5 IV Ditto that I gave to a friend of mine once I caught my 6 IV Ditto. Yeah. Which means you can get like super jack Pokemon with like very little effort. Which I'm okay with. But I feel like it's one of those things that like even... It's similar to like the new mining system in Rise, right? Like there's less commitment overall. I wonder how many hackers are gonna ruin the Wonder Trade this time. It's really unfortunate because like I don't want like super jack Pokemon in my Wonder Trades. I'd rather get like the level 1 Pokemon some guy is like trying to like breed for. That are like a Pokemon that's been like named by somebody else. Because I feel like there's more personality then. One thing I really like doing is I like making a bunch of starters and then dropping them in Wonder Trades. So generally, like, by the end of the game, I make, like, I make, like, 2 or 3 rows of starters, and I just send them off. Yeah, I usually do that, too. Until I get, like, the one I really want with, like, the... Oh, that was close. Yo, what's up, Lurk? How's it going? We're just talking about the new Pokemon game. Really, that was a problem in Sword and Shield? You would get shiny Pokemons with websites as the name? Oh, that's rough. Well, it's good to hear, Lurk. I'm glad to see you again. Are you getting the new Pokemon games, Lurk? Are you really big into Pokemon? Oh, I got a normal Spike, but not a Spike Plus. Great Sword was a little slower. Used to be, you don't know now. It's fair. I completely understand. Sword and Shield was such a letdown in my eyes. Game looked like ass. The game ran like ass. The only redeeming factor was that, like, the battle scenes looked really cool. Oh, we got a Spike Plus and a Ruby. Let's go. Let's go. And the website would just redirect you to the Twitch page? That's kind of messed up. Alright, well, we got Blushing Dame. I'm sorry, what the hell was that? Wait, is that even English? What is that? Far. Alright, well, we can mark that greatsword off our list now. Blushing Dame. Move that over there. Turn it blue. Alright, Crimson Wall. I guess we'll work on Crimson Wall next. Man, that's like hella messed up. I remember there was like a huge scandal over some Pokemon website that you could build your own Pokemon and like send it through like a DNS server as a what was it, mystery gift or something? And you could make like super jacked Pokemon or an illegal Pokemon, like I remember Spiritomb in Platinum with Wonder Guard being an issue because it was literally unkillable. Which, speaking of, we yeah. I don't remember the one about Showdown, but I remember there was like a website that you could use. Alright, so what are we fighting? We're fighting Volvitas. Yeah. And I remember like you could give them items too, so you could end up with like a bajillion rare candies, which I don't know why you would need it. Because you could just build the Pokemon to be level 100. Rock Slide. Do I still have... I do not. I'm just gonna buy some. It's crazy how, like, how creative, like, some people get to be able to cheat. It's, like, honestly pretty respectable. Or, well, maybe not respectable. It's definitely creative. But, like, to go through so much effort and to, like, figure out, like, certain things. You use top glitch hunt in Halo a lot? I don't even know what that means. I was never good at games. That's funny. I'm like the opposite. Like if I'm not good at a game, I become like obsessed with it until I'm like the best out of my friend group, and then I call it good. Like as long as I know that I'm better than all of my friends, then I'm good. I know about Halo. I just don't know what the top glitch hunt is. That's all you need. Okay. Well, still, like the glitch hunt part is the part that confuses me. Is there like a game mode called Hunt? I've never played Halo, so I don't know like too much about it. Other than that, when I played Call of Duty nerds would complain about Halo, and then Halo nerds would complain about Call of Duty. And that's like the basis. And then I remember like people were rioting because Bungie and Activision got together to make an MMO. And I was like, whoa, that's cool. Working together. Making the big guns. Oh, okay. So it's like achievement hunting, but for glitches. I got it. I gotcha. I don't think I've ever been much of a glitch hunter. Usually people would tell me about things and then I would investigate further. Or I would somehow end up breaking the game and then I would investigate how I broke the game. loopy. But the grenades wouldn't explode? That's crazy. I remember I used to play Spyro a lot when I was really young. And some of the like mechanics that I kind of like developed naturally as I played the game ended up being used in speedruns, like the glitched high jump, which was like one of my favorite things to do in the game because it just looked really cool. And I didn't know that it was a thing that speedrunners used until like 3 years ago. And I had been playing that game since I was like 6. I also remember that there's a glitch that you can fight the final boss in Spyro Enter the Dragonfly by clipping through the ground that's next to a body of water. And what happens is if you are far enough over that you would hit the ground, but you would go through the ground, enter the water, but you would glitch into the wall or like the platform underneath you that you're like that you're like headbutting or whatever. You could like float underneath the map and go into this little portal that's just below the surface of the ground in like the very beginning area, and you could just fight the final boss like probably like an hour into the game. I remember I figured that out by accident as well when I was a wee lad, and apparently that's also used for speedruns. It's just really cool to like see how like people like find things and then it doesn't become like super widespread until like way later. That's actually like, it's really sick. All right, did I get all the carapace I needed for my whatever it is I'm making? Urgan Scutus. Thanks, internet. Yeah, I didn't know about a lot of the out of bounds stuff until I had like seen my first speedrun. There's actually one that I did by myself playing through there's so in Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon, there's a little rock that sits like right in front of this like little waterfall area that's slightly too high for you to jump on naturally. But they're like off to the left side, there's like these little platforms you get up. But once you get up on those platforms, there's a cutscene that plays where this lady bunny rabbit comes and yells at you. And I had figured out through trial and error that if you like jumped at the very top of the rock using the glitched high jump and you hovered right before getting to the waterfall, the hover lifts you up slightly, just enough that you clip into the water and you can like swim forward and completely ignore that cutscene altogether. That was like my biggest. That was like my biggest speedrun moment, and I didn't even know it was like a thing. What am I doing? Udaga. I probably need cool drinks. Actually, there'll be cool drinks in the box. One thing that makes me sad is that the remakes don't have any of those glitches. So you can't do the glitched high jump, you can't do the, you can't do any of the really cool skips. Which is weird because in the Crash remakes, they kept a lot of those glitches in. Like hop sliding and, I think Crash also had a glitched high jump as well. Which makes me really weird because I'm pretty sure that the people who remade the Spyro trilogy also remade the Crash trilogy. Yeah, slide jump spin was ridiculous, remember? They made the Crash trilogy first. Yeah, Crash came out first, and they kept all the glitches in. But then they made Spyro. I wonder if maybe because of the engine they used for Spyro, like maybe they weren't able to keep the glitches in. I'm pretty sure the Ignited trilogy has like its own set of glitches. I should probably look up the best chance for skew, as I'm about to get my face blocked. Tail carve. So I need to break the jaw, break the tail, cut the tail, and body carve. That's the best chance I got for Scutus. Alright, that's done. I feel like it's gonna be hard to hit him and then he's enraged. So yeah, I'm not sure like why specifically they got rid of those glitches, but it's whatever. The game's still really enjoyable. The music's really nice to listen to as the original. But there's something, and I don't know what it is with the Reignited trilogy, but there's like something that charms me about the original on PS1, like graphics wise. Like the game looks a ton better, but there's just something about the original PS1 games that just like they like sing to me. It's like eyeball coitus. Oh. He's like, Yeah. I think there's something to that as well. Like having like an old CRT. And even then, like, adding like the CRT filter just it doesn't look the same. It's almost like you can tell that it's not a CRT because it's not. Oh yeah, 100%. I still haven't beaten the Crash games, but I have 100%ed the Spyro games multiple times. The Sonic games on Switch have a really good CRT emulation. That's actually sick. Nice, we got the tail. Skew, please. You bastard. Might be harder for 3D games. Maybe. I think like that's just something else, you know. I think it's because of like how the pixels work for a more like 8-bit or 16-bit style. I really like pixel games. Dude, there was there's one that looks like a top-down version of Terraria that I really want to play. It's in open, what is it, early access? I think it's called Tinkertown. But it basically reminds me of like Terraria mixed with Minecraft, but it's like top down. It looks really sick. I really want to try to like get some of my friends into that because we were really big into Terraria. Do I go for 10% capture chance or 8% body card? You know what? We'll do both. We'll just alternate between kill and cap. Don't touch me, bug. Yeah, I figured that 10% chance. Bug eats strength. Dude, don't say that. Don't jinx it. I forgot what I was saying. Alright, we were really big into Terraria. We had like 7 people playing like one Terraria server. It was really nuts. For the final update. Journey's End or whatever it's called. And I ended up making like the really dope sword, and I learned that there's like a really cheeky exploit you can use with it if you have multi-monitors. Damn, I didn't get any scutes. Ergen scutes blow chunks. You gotta head off for a bit, but you'll be lurking. Well, thanks for hanging out, Ham. It's always lovely to see you. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Ooh, barrel bomb. Well, thank you, Ham. I really appreciate it. I always see your name sometimes in chat, and then I get like little butterflies, because then I know I have to perform. It's like, oh no, my senpai is watching me. Time to be good. See ya, dude. Cam, but please tell me you got me skewed. You did not. Disappointed. I might go for log sword. Well, actually, hold on. You know what? We're gonna use the barbarian bowstring. It looks cool. The cool drinks. We're good to go. Good to go. I'll always watch it. Means I always gotta perform. I have to do my senpai prod. So we'll take my cool drink. I'm gonna work on his tail first. His tail was kind of annoying to get the first time. That would do more damage to the tail. Yeah. Nope, we did it. He's too far into the lab. There's the tail flinch. Oh, there we go. Ah, yes, a scale. Worth it. Lava nugget. I don't know when he's gonna be capable though. Damn. Pretty strong. Well, I got 2 scutes. Looks pretty good. Doing 3 more. Actually, yeah, I'll keep you guys. Actually, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go set up some rice to start cooking for when I get done streaming. Give me like 5-10 minutes. Alright, I'm back. It's taking about 20-30 minutes. And my rice is done. And actually, we're gonna switch gears. I'm gonna check to see what all I need left from the Raytheon. Considering that I believe so we need 3 spikes for this. And then we can make that. I believe we've made her gun lance, right? Yes, we did. So we just need 3 spike pluses. So I'm going to focus on that. I'm gonna switch to Rhyme and Blossom. I might do some gen off screen just to kind of complete his weapons. I think this should be fun. This is good. I can eat my steak before she sees me. Close, but no cigar. Yeah. Whoops. Damn. I think that was worth it. Okay. I thought it was gonna hit the ground because it's like a little lip there. Sorry about that. Disclosing some. Oh, cat. Anyway, here's to hoping we can get three spike pluses before everything dies. Actually, how many Ergon weapons do I have left? The Gigas Club, the Long Sword, the Great Sword. I think that's it. Does he have a bow? Actually, maybe the bow too. Oh, I just realized that I didn't mark off the Barrier light bow gun. We can actually mark that off too. Bam. Oh, is that a spike plus? It is not. It is a normal spike. Alright, so we got about 11 minutes before my rice is done. So I think we have time for one more Raytheon. Provided we do good and don't die. I'm going to do a little experiment. I want to see if the underleveled Dios switch axe will outperform the Insidious switch axe. We're losing a little bit of raw and blue sharpness. And blue sharpness is 15% extra damage. But I wonder if the slime is going to carry. That is my main experiment here. So we shall see. It doesn't help that this one's freakishly big. So it's gonna make like hitting the tail and stuff a little harder. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I think it'll be slightly harder to flinch. Or maybe not. This doesn't actually matter. Whoa, what? Triple backflip. No! Damn it. I hate that they can just like wind pressure you into a thing like that. Didn't really feel that much faster. It felt relatively the same. I think if we had the upgrade, it would be an easy night and day difference. Which just goes to show like how strong slime is as a status. Bang. Bang. Are you ready for this? Bang. Nope, no spike plus. Feels bad. Feels bad. Maybe Kayama got me one. Yeah, we can get any. Oh, he did. Oh, he did. He got it. He got it for me. Well, he got one, but you know, it do be what it do be. All right, well that's gonna be it for me today. I gotta go cook, make food. Me hungry. I'll try to be back tomorrow. Still feeling a little under the weather, but I'm gonna try to be back tomorrow. I love you guys so much. Ham, thank you so much for hanging out and chatting with me. Lurk, thank you so much for hanging out as well. Crimson, always love to see your face, and thank you for hanging out too. I'll see you guys tomorrow probably. Definitely Saturday. I don't care how bad I feel Saturday. We're doing Pokemon Nuzlocke Saturday. So yeah, I'll see you guys, and I love you. Peace.